guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Adrian, and Kiwi is my Indian ringneck. Today I wanted to pop on here and tell you guys a little bit about how the farmer's market went. But before we get into the video, I wanted to let you guys know that I am doing some major destashing of yarn. Some of this, some of this will be in some giveaways, for November and December. But a large chunk of my destashing is going to be put in my Etsy shop. And right now, I wanted to let you guys know right now, all the way through the end of November, everything in my Etsy shop is 25% off. So you guys, if you're looking for a specific yarn that you might not have or that you need more of, you might check it out. I know I have a lot of discontinued yarns that I'm destashing, just simply because I need to make some room for some newer stuff, which brings me to the farmer's market. Well, I'll go ahead. I'll insert a clip right here, of what my booth looked like and everything, and then I will talk about how it went. I'm really pleased with how it went, especially compared to the first week, because y'all know the first week we got rained out, and then I got sick, and I'm still trying to get over that cold, but so the second week went much better. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and insert that clip, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're all set up at the farmer's market. I don't have too many amigurumis left. Say hi, Danielle. Casey's here as well. She's trying to play like she's shy.
It's cold.
It is cold as shit.
I know.
Sorry.
It's okay. Look at our little sign. And we got all different kinds of ear warmers. We got some market bags. I'm still working on some baby beanies, so that's what that's all about. Not too many stuffies left, though. Lots of pumpkins. But I think I made more pumpkins than anything else.
This one's name is Jeremy. This is Jeremy.
Oh, his name is Jeremy?
This
You
one
only made 4 of those jumbo pumpkins, and was it 4?
Yeah, it was 4, and one of them was for
guys.
the girl at work.
This is Jeremy.
That's Jeremy, and he's mad.
That's why his name is Jeremy.
But I just bought this clothing rack this week. We have a Hidden Truths poncho. That one's designed by Bag O' Day. These are all springtime ponchos. Those are also Bag O' Day designs. This one is a Lotus Mandala Duster by Moral Fiber.
Oh yeah.
That one is also a Bag O' Day design.
Bruh.
This fairy glass one, I can't remember who it's by.
I have no idea the church.
That is a muffin top cocoon cardigan.
We even got beanies too.
This one's name is
Raglan sweater. This one is actually a design. Hold that up, Case. That one is my design. It's called the When in Bloom cardigan. It's a hexie cardigan. And the tutorial is actually on my channel. I'll leave a link to it up at the top if anybody wants to check it out. Yes, ma'am. So, yeah, we got all kinds of stuff out here.
You should come down here.
Well, baby, most of my viewers are in different states.
That's fine.
All different kinds of beanies.
I was gonna hold it, but okay.
That's okay. But anyways, guys, that is what we've got for now. I might go around later in the day when it warms up, and we'll check out some of the other booths. Alright, guys, so that was my booth, or what we had out there. Excuse me. We had actually decided that particular Saturday not to bring the canopy, which was a mistake because later it did get warmer and the sun came out and it was very bright. And I probably should have got some kind of a shot where you could see like everything. And I just didn't think about it at the time. Also, I never got around to going around to everybody else's booths, or spots, whatever you want to call it, because actually I did pretty well. For it being a slow day at the farmer's market, I still made $114. So it was actually a pretty good day. Now, that being said, everything that I sold was amigurumi except for 2 kid-sized hats. So, moving forward, I want to try to kind of put an emphasis on amigurumi, which means because I don't have a lot of Chanel yarns that I'm going to have to destash to make room for some Chanel yarns. Now, I did do that big premiere haul, and it was all parfait chunky. And I did that stash goals haul, and so that's kind of the start of my Chanel yarn stash. I don't have anything outside of those yarns. If you missed those yarn hauls, I'll put a link up here if you guys want to check them out. If not, that's okay. But so yeah, it turned out to be okay. I mean, I think it was a really good day considering it was slow for the market. Now, I have been told that some days they get really, really packed. So I am going to try to get a lot done this week in preparation for this upcoming Saturday, because we are planning on going again this Saturday. The weather looks good. It looks like they're talking about possibly 75 to 80 degrees in the middle of November, because it's Texas and that's just how we roll. But I'm very optimistic. I'm very, very optimistic about it. I just spent, I don't know, I spent I think it was like $14 on some Christmas amigurumi patterns, because usually I don't make Christmas items. I don't know why. I don't have anything against Christmas. It's just typically I don't make Christmas items. But I did buy some, I bought 2 patterns for 2 different types of Christmas unicorns, as well as 2 different Christmas dragons and 2 different types of Christmas sea turtles. When I get those made up for you guys, I will be sure to post or to list the links to where you guys can get those in the description box in a future video. As of right now, I am, like I said, I'm doing the destash thing, and then I'm really trying to finish up the last of these preemie sized beanies. I am almost finished with them. I think I have 22 left to go, since I only have these 3. I actually made these 3 at the farmer's market. I always bring yarn thinking I'm going to do a whole lot of crocheting, and then it doesn't turn out that way, or at least it hasn't. So, another thing about the farmer's market that I'm really glad I did, I wasn't sure if people were going to want to pay with cash or if they were going to want to pay with card. Um, so I did buy a little money box, but we haven't needed to use it, because all of my sales last weekend, and of course the first weekend we didn't get any, but last weekend were card sales, and so I'm super glad that I took the time to set up an account with Square, um, which is free to use, other than I think it's like a 3% transaction fee. Um, so outside of that, I think total I made like $95 in card sales, and they charge me $3 for the fees, for the processing fees for processing the card transactions. And so I thought that was pretty good, to be honest. Um, so I'm really happy that I did that. Now I'm thinking if it's gonna be like a larger order, I'll have to, I don't know, I'm gonna have to see how that plays out and how much it's gonna cost me, because like $3 is nothing when you just made $100 or, $90 or whatever. But if it's like 3% of 150, that might be a big deal. I don't know. So I'm going to play it by ear when it comes to Square, but I am super glad that I set it up, just because so many people, I guess I didn't realize that not very many people walk around with cash in their pocket. Even when they do go to something like the farmer's market, not many people walk around with cash in their pocket. So that is one thing that I'm really glad I thought ahead to do. But yeah, so that was the farmer's market. I think maybe I'll make this kind of a series where you guys can see how the farmer's market goes each week. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really decided on that one yet. But I've got a couple of other videos coming up as well. And I need to sit down and make some stitch tutorial videos. I keep saying that. But anyways, guys, if you guys have any tips for market prep or anything like that, let me know. I am always happy to learn more. I know there's lots of YouTube videos I can watch, and believe me, I watch them. But let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas on, what I can do to make the farmer's market experience better. And please, if you get some time, check out my Etsy shop, because I got to get rid of some yarn. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.